All right, we're actually going to talk about private methods using the hashtags, and these are called hash names. Okay. Yes, this is new, and they are truly private. It's protected by the engine. It's better to use this than weak maps or closures because these are not prioritized by the engine. Okay, so here I have a class rectangle with the creator being Philip. But as we all know, all of these properties are public, so anyone can change it. Right? So if I console.log my shape, we get a rectangle. But I don't want creator to be changed. So all I have to do is add a hashtag here. Now, if we look on the right, you see that creator now has a hashtag in it. If we do a for in loop, it won't even pop up. For const key in my shape, and then I'm just gonna console.log key. Okay, it's not in that. And even if you use something like, let's see, object dot get own properties descriptor, and then if you type in, let's say creator, and then we console.log it, we still will not see it. Okay. Okay. So we see everything else. We see length, width, and dimensions. But look, it says undefined when we try to get the property descriptor for creator. So it's not on the prototype, it's not on the constructor, it's not on the instance. It's hidden inside JavaScript's engine. But now we have a new problem. What if I want them to actually see who made this? I want them to type, hey, myshape.creator, and it gives them Philip, but they cannot change it. How can I do that? Well, that's where getters come in. So what are getters? Well, getters allow you to retrieve a property that was privatized with the hashtag. Okay? So you start with the keyword get, and then you can name this whatever you want. It cannot be the same as this, but since this has a hashtag next to it, you can say creator. Okay? And it's a function. Now, this has to return something. What is it going to return? It's going to return this dot hashtag creator. Now, when you type this dot hashtag creator, we're still inside of your class definition. So you can access these private variables. The only place you cannot access them is outside of the definition. Okay. All right, so let's see, get creator, line 14. Okay, so now to access the get methods, you pretend it's a property. So you just do myshape dot creator, and it says Philip. Okay. If you try to do hash creator, it's not going to work. So the only way to get private hash names is through a getter. Now, what if in the future, for me, I want to be able to change the creator, but it's private, and the get will only get the value. It will not change the value for you. So that's where something like a setter comes in. Okay, so you can do set, and then you can set creator as well. Okay, so your set and your get can have the same name. And look, setter must have exactly one formal parameter. That means you have to pass in something to it. String. Okay. And then inside of the set, now we can refer to this as this dot hashtag creator is going to be equal to, let's just say, you. Okay. Okay, so now we're going to console.log my shape again. And then you're going to do my shape. And then how do we run the setter? Well, we do my shape dot, and then the name here, dot creator. If we don't do anything, we get Philip. But if we use the equal sign, okay, this is how setters work. Even though this is a function, you have to set it using the equal sign. Okay. So my shape dot creator is equal to, instead of you, I would just set it equal to string, like this. Is equal to me. Okay, and then now if you type in my shape again, you can see that already creator is changed to me. Okay. If you do my shape and you do the get creator, which is basically just creator, it will say me. Okay. So hash name gives your variables and properties privacy. Okay. In order to get a private property, you need the get method. In order to set or reset the value of a hash private property, you need the set method. One other thing I forgot to mention is that setters can only set or reassign the values of properties and not methods. For example, creator right now is just a string, okay? But if creator was a private method, okay, and instead of that, it just returns Philip. Let's see how this is gonna work. Okay, so can we still use get creator? Yeah, it returns the function. Let's see, let's return the call of the function. So we can do myShape creator and it gets Philip. But when we do myShape creator equals me, it says private method hashtag creator is not writable. Okay. So this hash name for private methods are protected by the engine themselves. Okay, so you cannot set them even if you use a setter. Okay. So make sure that if you're gonna set or get something, make sure that it's not a function. Okay, it can be an object, it can be an array, it can be a string, a number, but it cannot be a method. Okay.